ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Serge Gnabry increasingly looks like he has all the tools to make a complete winger. He can play across the line, he has great pace and finishing with both feet, and he has a record on the biggest stage against some of Europe's most reputable sides too.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Musiala, Schlotterbeck, spread out to the left. Moved on forwards. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Jurgen Locadia really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Forward it goes. Sane is onto it in a flash. Gnabry. Vitz. That is very well defended. And it's Musiala. Musiala. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goretzka, and it's played forward. Brishedli Bazor. Gnabry wins the duel this time. Gnabry. And here's Havertz. Gnabry. Out to the left it goes. Goretzka. Gnabry. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. The shot! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Musiala. Vitz. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards. He's cut it out. Gnabry. Raum. Vitz. Goretzka forwards and with intent. He's dealt with that well.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Musiala. Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. That's really well manoeuvred. Vitz. Realm. Goretzka. Clearly not happy with that. Brishedli Bazor. Locadia. Bakuna. Good chance here! Cleared without complication. Bakuna. Bakuna played out to the left flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. What a throw-in. Elects to... gets his head on it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Musiala.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Goretzka. Brishedli Bazor. Lovely bit of skill. Bazor done delicately. Sane. Musiala shifted upfield. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bakuna. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Tries a measured ball. And they've been given a corner. It's out for a goal kick. Gnabry absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Strong running down that left flank. Foot in. Oh, chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bazor plays it short. Bazor delivers the ball. And he's there to clear it. Goretzka. Havertz. Goretzka forwards and with intent. Locadia. Germany are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Brishedli Bazor. Over to the left. Bakuna. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And it's lofted through here. Rudiger gets it away. Bazor with the short one. Vitz. That's been slipped through. Sané. And it's Kimmich. That's a nicely shaped ball. Sané played out towards the right wing. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Moved on forwards. Sané. Kimmich. Sané. Now it's Kimmich. Hangs in across. Clears it away. Now it's Locadia. And the counter is on. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Oh, it's played into the area. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Vitz. Musiala. Goretzka. Musiala. And playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. Raum. Gnabry. Goretzka. Havertz. Takes a shot! Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Brishedli Bazor. Bakuna. Played towards the other side. Sané. And it's Kimmich. Looks across and plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Gets it away. And that is out of play. Musiala. Now it's Kimmich. Sané. Played out to the right. Gets good distance on it. Out to the right. Sané. That's tidy. Kimmich. And that's... And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, the clearance is short. There are a few waiting for it. Vitz. And that was very necessary. Rao. Vitz. Gnabry has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Not the best of headers. Bakuna knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. Vitz. Goretzka, Havertz, Goretzka, played into the middle. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Vitz, now it's Havertz. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Sané! It is a fantastic goal! A finish of true class! That was beautiful, something close to genius. Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And it's played forward. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Bazor. Bazor, oh, good spread. And that's been well dealt with. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to clear it. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Wirtz. He can run onto that. Gnabry, here's Gnabry! Oh, the ball's come loose here. That has been knocked clear. Proves too strong. Now it's Musiala. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Schlotterbeck. Sané. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. Wirtz. And here's Havertz.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh, good ball! Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Gnabry tries a deft little ball. Nice interception, well timed. Aim forwards. Schlotterbeck. And it's Gnabry. Gnabry on a charge down the left. Gnabry with the delivery. Well read, and the danger is averted. Raum. Spread out to the left. Wirtz. Musiala. Wirtz. Bazor does really well to win the ball there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sané. Now it's Wirtz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Brichedli Bazor. Moved on forwards. Now it's Locadia. There's the shot! It's a goal!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Sané. Wirtz. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good move. Shot a goal! And it's hoisted clear. Goretzka. It's a good foot in there. So what can they make of this? Locadia. Is there any support? He might not need it. Deftly away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's being urged to shoot. Bakuna was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Locadia. Cross goes in there. Schlotterbeck gets it away. Musiala. Raum forwards and with intent. And that has been cleared. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bakuna, that's an imaginative pass. Richedli Bazor. Bakuna. Wirtz, that's a delicate pass. It's a goal kick. Aim forwards. Bakuna. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Now who's going to be first to this? Musiala. Now it's Sané. Havertz. And here's Havertz. Sané. He is just caressing the ball. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Yeah, it's a good spot. I think the replays will prove he was 100% correct with that decision.
Bakuna. Now it's Locadia. Over to the left. Fired deep towards the back post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a good-looking delivery. Raum forwards and with intent. Goretzka. Havertz. And he's away. And it's played forward. Back into the middle. Decent chance! Up he goes! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Lacuna. Showing good feet. That has found him in acres of space. Defending of the desperate variety. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Brishedli Bazor. Moved on forwards. Raum. Goretzka. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Sané. And it's Musiala. Played in with purpose. He's in, a chance for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Lacuna. Brishedli Bazor. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Locadia. Can he finish? He can get that clear. Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And so we're off again. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Lacuna. Oh, Red, nice interception. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Gnabry. Germany cannot keep hold of the ball. Might be... And Sané! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Bakuna. Now it's Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka cuts out the pass. And it's Gnabry. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bazorg aim forwards. Bazor. Now it's Locadia. Bazor played out to the right.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Schlotterbeck. Schlotterbeck, gently done. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Locadia. Sané. Kimmich. Moved on forwards. Goretzka. Goretzka forwards and with intent. And it's played forward. Well timed, excellent interception. Sané! He's delivered all right!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Bakuna. He's in plenty of space here. Musiala, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Goretzka. Wirtz. Goretzka. Bakuna. Now it's Locadia. Out to the left it goes. Locadia. Nice looking ball. Brilliantly cut out. And he thumps it clear. That has been cut short. Now it's Havertz. Wirtz. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Raul. Raul going full tilt down the left. Looking to break at pace. Locadia. That's really well manoeuvred. Played into the box. Great run on the overlap here. Now it's Locadia. Real chance! Well, that was venomous. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards, calmly anticipates. Oh, such a clever touch. Out of play for a throw. Now this could be... And the finish! They've played it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's really well cleared. Oh, that's neat. That's a good ball. Chance, surely!
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Clipped into space. And that's a throw. And that has been clubbed away. Vitz. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Raum played out to the left flank. Aimed in towards the centre. Bakuna. Moved on forwards. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Succumbs to the pressure. Now it's Locadia. Locadia. And here's Bazur. Out to the right. Nice control. Ball comes in. Cleared away. No way through, so back it comes. Schlotterbeck gets it clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. Locadia. Havertz. And it's Vitz. Vitz played through into space. Now it's Havertz. That's good defending, very good defending. Bakuna. And it's played forward. Now it's Locadia. Bakuna, aim forwards, hit into the middle, and that's the keeper's ball. Now it's Goretzka. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Schlotterbeck tries to clear. Bakuna in acres of space out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Gnabry! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Gnabry really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Bakuna. Rishedli Bazor. Wits. Bakuna. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gnabry. Musiala. Moved on forwards. Bakuna. Musiala. And here's Sané. Havertz. Played out to the right. Sané. In again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Could be danger here. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Schlotterbeck, gently done. Sané with 2 goals already to his name. Will play through for the wide man. And it's Sané. That's good play. Defending of the desperate variety. It is a corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's and a shot! Oh, it's Bazor. Bazor played out towards the right wing. Oh, good spread. Goretzka. Gnabry. Schlotterbeck. Havertz. Played out to the right. Can he latch on to this? That is a brilliant interception. And the pass is intercepted. Sané. And it's Kimmich. Sané. And he nearly went all the way.
Sané can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, shooting chance! Gnabry. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Oh, smashing header! In for the pieces! Goretzka finds himself offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rudiger. Wirtz. Gnabry. Over to the left. Rao. Oh, great header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Locadia. Tries to dink it through. That's a fact, and he shoots! Cross deflected behind for a corner. Bazor goes short. Bazor. And he just climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Wirtz. Musiala. Kimmich. Great defending, strong and determined. That's very neat. Can he deliver? Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Wirtz. And here's Havertz. It's run loose here. And here's Sané. And it's Kimmich. Very nicely done. Kimmich, and he whips it in. Tries to get it clear. Moved on forwards. Rishedli Bazor. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Caresses it through. And that has been cleared. Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Now it's Locadia. And claimed it back swiftly. Locadia. Sané. Looking here to chip it through. Big chance! And he's heaved it away. And it's Gnabry. Rao gets a cross in. Danger averted for now. Schlotterbeck gets across to intercept that. Sane hangs one in. Decent chance! Oh, it's come loose.
Germany clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Now it's Locadia. Picks it up out wide. That is lovely. Oh, crap. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. Time for a change in personnel.
Substitutions taking place.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Goretzka. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, super find. Goes for a shot! Oh, no. That could be a costly miss.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Oh, it's played into the area.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka's delivery.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Always onto this. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Chong. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Lobbed in behind.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Goretzka. Oh, it's come loose.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Short changes him with that pass. Gross. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that's been won straight back. Now it's Locadia. Played with finesse. He's in a good position here.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The final 5 minutes. Stiller forwards and with intent. And it's Gross. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bazor. They are right into last chance to shoots! So time is nearly up. One final twist. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Chong. It is now or never. Time is against them.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Leandro Bacuna. Now, what about a counter-attack? Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Now, that's well seen too.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
And here's Leandro Bacuna. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's gone direct, and the ball's come loose here. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And he's there to clear it.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Leandro Bacuna wins the duel this time. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's onside. And he's there to get it away. That pass has been well intercepted. A searching ball out wide. Chong. A lot of space ahead of him. Goretzka. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that has been cleared. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, this looks sharp. Leandro Bacuna. Locadia. Chong. Now it's Locadia. He is having a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany are only able to draw, a rather anticlimactic result in view of all the initial euphoria. Your reflections then, Jim?
I don't think